Welcome to a TRE session. I've just completed this one, and starting with my arms bent, which I don't normally do, going right into tremors. Here, what's been happening lately for me is that the first 3 to 5 minutes, sometimes less, sometimes more, are pretty surface level tremors, in the sense that it's like vigorous, but it's I can feel it's not coming from very deep. It's just the tension I've kind of gotten since the last tremors is what it feels like. I don't know if that's exactly true, but that's what it feels like to me. There's less of that kind of serpentine, undulating, waving motions, and more just like here, and here's a really good one. This is a bit of a new pattern for me. Like my shoulders are going, it's like a side bend, essentially. My shoulders go down on each side. My head's along for the ride, as you can see. And that opened up when I started pressing my palms together and putting pressure like that. A couple videos back, I introduced that. I'm not doing it here, but the pattern that opened up then is happening here, so that's cool. Again, that's just putting their palms in front of your chest and pressing together lightly, activating the pecs a bit. And I like putting my arms over my head. I recommend that position if you don't normally do that. And here I'm actually grabbing my elbows, and it really opens up the shoulders and allows some profound rib cage expansion when this happens. When you have the arms overhead like that, the sides and the rib cage and the diaphragm can really open up. So here I'm starting to get into more irregular undulating movements. Occasionally with the hips, it's hard to see because of my pants and shirt, but there's almost a gyrating sort of thing that happens with the hips, the lower back. Yeah, and here you see that it's paused, the tremors are relaxed momentarily. I've burned through that surface level tension from the day. The rib cage is expanding a lot. Yawning. Yeah, this is a good one for the rib cage today. I've found increased relaxation throughout my day. I just check in and there's not as much tension as there used to be. It's fantastic. And in my tremoring sessions, there's a lot of that lifting up that's happening. So that makes sense. Letting some vocalizations out. I've been kind of returning to an old truth I remember from when I first started, which was that I noticed back then when I was getting a lot of stuff was happening with my tremors and the results in my body and psyche, that the vocalizing was super important. That vocalizing accompanying my tremoring sessions is an integral part of it. And I've been traveling and staying in a lot of different places and haven't felt comfortable vocalizing, and that's a problem. I'm working on doing that more again. And of course there's also the growth that comes with pushing that edge psychologically, of feeling like not wanting to be seen as weird, or like there's something weird or wrong with me. People not knowing if people can hear me, etc. It's not just about freeing the trauma in our body, it's also about freeing the trauma in our interactive fields with the world and with people. Here I am trying something I read online where I'm pressing under my chin, sort of up into the bottom of my mouth, but through the under the chin, and vocalizing a bit periodically. Almost there's like growls that were coming out that my voice wanted to do. So I didn't get a big result with that there. I have gotten huge results before putting a lot of pressure on the inside of my mouth, the floor of the mouth, sticking the finger in there where the tongue attaches to the floor of the mouth. A lot of fascia there. If you're interested in that one single-handedly opened up my diaphragm and changed the way I breathe. I was considering deviated septum surgery because my breathing was getting absolutely terrible. And that one movement of kind of a intense self-massage on the floor of the mouth opened up my tremoring in my neck and diaphragm. And now I can breathe, even when I'm congested, because the rib cage is so much looser. So you can see my head moving a little bit. I'm getting those neck tremors, pulling the chin down. And the shoulders are really opening up, loosening up here, because they've been overhead for a long time. Big yawns. There you go with the neck. That's a great example. That's what was happening when I did the floor of the mouth release. A lot of that. And the diaphragm's going way up here. This is kind of exactly how it happened before. And I'm opening my eyes here because I also remember that used to be big for me at a time, and I've normally been closing them nowadays. And I'm going to start opening them more. So I'm going to start putting my arms overhead more, and I am going to start having my eyes open more. Those are two changes I'm going to make. Here I believe I'm mainly still for a long time. I decided not to turn off the camera, and the tremors I thought were done, but then they come back maybe in 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Oh, there's some right now. There you go. Shoulders are lifting up. Some more vocalizations. And I finally decide to lower my legs. And yet still there's some undulating that happens here. Yeah, some neck tremors, side to side. Oh yeah. And I can really feel loosening here. I like sort of not having a formal end to the tremor session. I like having a soft ending and then being there in that sort of allowing state for a while. And the tremors that come to me then when I've sort of considered the session over, the tremors that happen then really serve to loosen me up. It's good. It's valuable for me to just bask in that in-between state. And that's it for today. Wishing y'all really well with your tremoring.